No, it's crazy how I cried for almost nearly 2 hours and my mascara still looks good. This is gonna be a very, like, deep, raw video. So as you can tell, I've been crying. I was debating on posting this because I'm like, no, I don't want to see, I don't want my subscribers to see this, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm also sorry if my voice sounds dead, but all I really want to say is grief is a roller coaster. Like, a legit roller coaster that probably will never stop. But crazy thing is, like, you never know when you're gonna get on. Like, you know how you wait for a ride and you wait for hours and hours or wait for a long time. And then when the time comes, you think it's gonna be exciting, but you never. I'm sorry, I can't get my words straight. You would never think you would get on this roller coaster, is what I'm saying. If some of y'all might know, my papa passed October 2nd, 2019. Hit my family, like, hard, like, really hard. And before, I felt like when he did pass, I wasn't doing as good. My mental state was horrible. I feel like now I've gotten better. Well, I hope to some people I've gotten better. But I would say ever since August, I got this feeling of loneliness. And I kept asking myself, asking God, I'm like, where's this loneliness coming from? Like, why am I feeling like this, right? And I just remember the time where I had a person, right? A person that made me laugh constantly. And I just thought about Papa. Like, that was my person I could go to for anything, right? I could talk to him about anything, tell him whatever I needed to, and he was always there. As some people say, that's like my lavender. If you don't know what a lavender is, it's the person that's most dearest to you. So when my papa passed, there was a big hole in my heart, like a big chunk, right? And over time, I knew that chunk, that big hole, like, wasn't gonna heal. I knew that. But ever since August, it's like that hole became so tender. Like, I was just told again, hey, your papa passed this morning. And it was just, I was shocked. I'm like, what's going on? I thought I was getting better. But then I had to come to terms, grief doesn't get better. With grief, it's all about, you just manage it. You manage the sadness, you manage the hurt. And sometimes grief just come in unexpected hurricanes. Like tonight I was talking with my granny and I told her, I'm like, Granny, I've been feeling lonely. She kept telling me, she's like, you're not lonely, you're not lonely. But one thing she did tell me was that if you keep trying to find someone that will fill that void, you'll always end up finding the wrong person. And when she said that, it's like, I don't know, it just kind of, it hit different. Like, I'm sorry I'm saying like a lot, but when she said that, I'm just like, I've been looking at all my friends and all, like, my family and stuff. I know, like, them is my people, I love them dearly, but I thought, like, certain people were gonna fill that void, right? But no, that's not what happened. Some people just didn't fill that void. And I realized I've been searching for things to fill that void, and it hasn't been healthy, let's say, because oh Jesus, it hasn't been healthy because I haven't been patient. My granny, she always says, like, oh, be patient with God. God, he knows his timing. But it's like I've been wanting to rush things, and since I've been wanting to rush things, things haven't been like planning out. Healing is definitely a process that we all have to go through because we're human, and I try to rush my healing process. Like, hey, I would be fine. I'm gonna be completely fine like this entire month. Like, we're not gonna feel sad, we're not gonna feel depressed, we're not gonna do any of that. But that's just not how it works. So I know my parents are probably watching this. I know this video has taken, like, went in so many different directions already. But it's just a lot, man. Like, I don't know how to describe it. People have an appointed time to die, even if we don't want them to. But we can't be living sad. You can't, like, do stuff, like, do bad things all because that person is gone, because they're no longer there. They're no longer there to judge you or laugh at you or pick on you no more. So at the end, you're just hurting yourself. And we have to stop hurting ourselves. We have to come to terms with, okay, they're gone, but take everything you learned from that person, even if they were, like, the worst, because you could always learn from somebody. We all have to come to ourselves like, okay, this person is gone, but I still have to live my life, and I can't live sad or depressed. I have to change. Well, not change, but still go on. Even though grief might come in hurricanes or earthquakes or tsunamis, we still I don't know. Dang, why I can't get my words straight, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. And this is for my parents. I know that, like, I know y'all probably can't fill that void, but y'all make my day all the time. Like, oh, Schnickers, why am I gonna cry? Y'all really do everything. Like, y'all are my soldiers to the fullest. And without y'all, I wouldn't even be here. Without God, I wouldn't even be here. And I really do thank God for y'all every day. So, in some moments where you might have felt helpless or you might have did something wrong as a parent, I want y'all to know y'all didn't. Like, y'all are the best people in the world to me, and I want y'all to always know that. And I know it's probably not coming the way you want it to because it's in a whole video, but I just wanted y'all to know that. And I also wanted my whole family to know I love y'all to death. My friends, people that know me, I love y'all to death. And grief is hard. It is. But we're gonna get through it. I truly believe it, because if we weren't gonna get through it, half of the population of the earth wouldn't be here. But now I have a new motto: stay positive. I know it's probably basic, but those two words, they mean a lot. So I don't know if this video helped any of y'all, but it helped me. I hope y'all have a great morning, noon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Subscribe and stay positive. Peace.